What's up, everybody? I'm gonna try doing Sunday reflections a little bit different today. It's gonna be titled "Pay It Forward." As a method of full disclosure, had a little bit of a knee issue this week. My knee been hurting a little bit, not too bad, but hadn't been able to do a walk this weekend. But still I had a lot of things to reflect on from the week. So it all kind of really started on Monday. I was able to I got a excellent email from a former instructional coach. They were just telling me how proud they were for me because of my journey, and a lot of people were very encouraged by my reflection last week, which is just kind of an extension of the vision board and just really me thinking about my goals for my career. And then also they were saying they were looking, her and another former administrator were kind of looking to move into consulting as well, and maybe we can help each other on our journey. I was like, man, that's awesome, and the coolest message. Like, I used to be your coach, now you'll be coaching me, and I was like, wow, this is a person that I acknowledged in my second book, along with that administrator, and then my second book is actually dedicated to her. So that's pretty awesome that this person wants to, we can kind of go on a journey together, but it's kind of like that full circle of life. And then moving forward, that same administrator I mentioned, she asked me to work with one of their teachers on a whole nother campus, a whole nother district, similar with some similar attributes, early struggles as I had, but very passionate like I was. So, I might be a great person to help that person. So I look forward to kind of starting that journey and being able to help that person become phenomenal too. Maybe mentor that person. So that I'm very just excited to be able to do that. And then I even said, hey, I want to be able to pay it forward. So, in a year, I feel like this has been very trying. I needed that encouragement. But of course, I've been able to do a lot of cool things outside of work. So that has been very awesome. And then another cool thing that happened on Thursday, I was able to interview a lady named Joanne Billingsley, who actually, a couple of my routines come from some of her structures. And she's somebody I've been wanting to interview for a few years now. And I even told her, like, some of my inspiration things came from being able to see her do a training in 2019 when I was part of another school district. And what was a cool thing that came about through that conversation was that two things actually. We found out we might actually be presenting at the same conference. We're trying to see what the actual date is to see if we actually will be presenting on the same day. But it seems like we'll be presenting at the same conference, so that's going to be awesome. Adding to that, she said that she was going to forward me some information to some people that really help people develop as trainers and as PD people. So I was like, man, that's cool. And again, that's paying it forward. And then just moving forward, Saturday, and I think it was a different time, that person's time. I think it's Sunday that time. I essentially was able to do my first true reflection on my career. I've had a few interviews now, but I was able to do an interview titled Human Chapters, and apparently it's going to be called The Phenomenal Teacher, which is awesome. That should be out in a few weeks, maybe like 2 weeks. So I'm excited for that, but that's, again, another way to kind of pay it forward. I was able to reflect on my career, how my family ties into that, my motivations, and why I am who I am. Talk about some of my methods, and really just talk about different things that have happened in my career where I've been able to help students. And, I've shared a lot of those videos. So I'm just really excited to be able to show that. So I just want to give a different mode of delivery. And just, again, all of this kind of comes back to just pay it forward, guys. No matter your career, your domain, like me as a teacher, pay it forward and help others get to where they need to be. And then you'll see when it come back to you. As one of my guys, as ET says it, get somebody else a car and see once you get one. It's kind of an allegory, so I don't think like it's formally getting a car, but I think you should get what he's saying. I just want to thank y'all for listening. Just want to say God bless, and I guess end with a challenge, guys. Go out this week and do something for somebody else, and put your knowledge out there. All right, God bless. This has been not Mr. Short. This has been Jeremiah. Peace out.